the face characters for both of these players, so I don't think anyone's particularly surprised.
Alrighty, PS2. As is typical. Oh, Burst got the little haircut. Okay. I have no idea how this plays out, I'll be honest. I mean, Ryu obviously applying a lot of pressure with the Shokunetsus and the... what are the other fireballs?
I don't know. There's the Hadoken.
Hadoken and Shokunetsu. There you go. I know this game. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's the red fireball and the blue fireball.
Yeah.
Regardless, so a little bit of zoning game, but a little bit of a touch of death character as well, where you're gonna hit him at kind of any percent. You're gonna take 40 for it, and once you get to 80, if you're not taking 40, you're just losing your stock. Oh, Burst looking for something cheeky.
Interesting Shoryu there. I think Low Expectations might be looking for this kill.
Yeah, I'm
I don't
hearing a
know
lot of
about you.
Shoryus. I'm hearing a lot of Shoryus.
A good high recovery there at the Tatsu.
The dash attack just lingering long enough to catch Burst jump. Fascinating.
Low Expectations off to a very good start here.
Yeah, so much damage.
First, already looking like most things are going to end up taking that Yoshi stock.
Yeah, we'll see if he's if Low Expectations is able to kind of convert off all this damage, but so far so good.
Yeah. Down smash not going to kill across stage. Yoshi's
Oh!
Ooh, footstool, but doesn't get anything off of it. Getting a late hit of the Tatsu. I don't think anybody's really
That
expecting
move
a late
looks
hit
so-
Tatsu to fit.
That move looks so wrong.
It's a weird move. With the late hit of Tatsu is actually the strongest part, so that was the perfect sequence of events for Low Expectations.
Like the way Ken's works, where it's just like a multi-hit that combos you, makes way more sense than the way Ryu's work, where it's just like just lingers and it's just a kill move.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful recovery.
That just means that there's an extra differences between the two, so they're more interesting characters.
That they are. Oh my god.
Unlike Daisy, where the only difference that they had got patched out at the first.
The only difference they had is she had smashed 4 turnips, and they realized it was a mistake, and they took it out.
Yeah. All right, but Low Expectations is doing a phenomenal job of keeping this Yoshi at bay.
Jeez.
I've never seen Focus kill Spark before.
Oh, I died to it last week.
Really?
Yeah. It just straight up killed me.
All right, well, that backer is
Look
a
at his
kill.
face. I love Low Expectations.
All right, but taking that stock is not going to be enough to get Burst back into this game. Burst already at kill percent on his second stock.
Yeah, Dare adding a little bit of percent, leading into the fair. Another Nair? Fair? No, that's the Nair. Oh my god, speaking of fairs.
Got the Tatsu, but didn't get. I don't think that was the kill hit. Also, might not have been the true input. So, but that backer will kill.
Yeah,
Burst already on his final stock of game 1.
Yeah, we've seen how this percentage adds up so quickly on Burst from Low Expectations. So interested to see how long Low Expectations is able to hold on to the second stock.
Yeah, but Burst has gotten pretty close to bringing this back completely. Low Expectations at kill percent already.
Yeah, nice and patient here. I think Burst is kind of starting to catch on to kind of the patterns of when these projectiles are coming out and where they're coming out.
Yeah, very high recovery with the Tatsu still in the blast zone.
Yeah, it works out for him. He's going to find a way back down, though.
Yeah. All right, well, the damage has started. But will Low Expectations be able to keep it up before losing this stock?
Yeah, I mean, Yoshi's just got so many kill options, and pretty much any Yoshi aerial will just do it. So Low Expectations got to be very careful of how he leaves himself open.
Yeah. One thing that Low Expectations hasn't been able to do a whole lot of is mix up his landings with Focus. Focus is normally a very good landing option, but...
I mean, you say that, but on those really high kind of instances where he tried to land, he was using it to mix up his momentum.
Yeah, but you can't do it too close to Yoshi. While a lot of the time you want to use it to sort of just tank through an opponent's move, Focus crumbles to multi-hits, and 2 of Yoshi's best arrows are multi-hits.
Just these fireballs doing so much damage over time. And speaking of damage over time, Bursty finding it. Something's going on over there.
Yeah, but something's going on over here. We're almost back to even.
Yeah, no kidding. Burst gonna find another hit, looking for something high, but Low Expectations going even higher.
All right.
Oh, you wanted Focus. It's gonna cost him his stock. It's gonna cost him his game.
Yeah, Low Expectations had a very dominant lead to start the game, but Burst just decided to bring it back. And what he decided when happened.
Yeah, I mean, Low Expectations was doing a really good job. I think Burst kind of was starting to catch on towards the end of how the patterns were kind of all falling into place. We'll see how it goes. I think definitely if Low Expectations adapts back, we could be seeing kind of a trade back and forth. There's a crazy set happening, apparently.
Yeah.
Production, is there a secondary stream? Oh, is there comms on that one too? Oh, okay. So this is the better stream.
Yeah.
Ultimately, this is the better stream because you get to listen to us two eggheads talk about the game. Charizard at 200%. What's going on? Anyways, no, we got this stream to commentate. I'm not looking at the other one. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Yeah, we can't see anyways. There's a crowd in the way.
There is a big old crowd in the way. So PS2 back over again. I think low expectations probably comfy here. I don't know if that's always the right option, but.
There was actually good use of the focus against Yoshi, which is not always the easiest thing to do. Ooh, getting the sneak hit from the Shoryu onto the stage.
Yeah, Burst definitely way more commanding in terms of percent this game. He's going to look for a fair off stage. Oh, he's just got so much momentum in the air to recover. That's crazy.
Yeah, not a lot of characters can really keep up with Yoshi in the air, but Low Expectations is doing a very good job of managing Ryu's momentum to sneak around Yoshi. But this game absolutely not looking quite as Low Expectations favored as the first one did.
Doing a decently good job of avoiding the kill moves here. And almost finding with the Shoryu. I'm like mesmerized by this crowd right now.
You're in KW, aren't you used to it by now?
Dude, I actually brought, I won't lie, I brought earplugs to put under my headphones today.
Honestly,
I'm like, I don't want to hear anything.
Yeah. For those of you watching at home that aren't familiar with the KW crowd, KW is notorious for having very loud crowds. And we are experiencing that as we speak with our side stream. But here on mainstream, Low Expectations finally losing that first stock, but almost bringing it back to even.
Yeah, I mean, just even the percents up, holding on. I mean, 165 against Yoshi is nothing to scoff at, Chaos.
Yeah.
This character's got a lot of kill power, and being able to live that long is a skill in and of itself.
Ryu's muscles are pretty beefy, though.
He's got some big old muscles. It's Ryu from Streets.
But Low Expectations does need to find that kill, and that down air is not going to help at all. But that Shoryu will do it, and Low Expectations finally finding that first stock. Both players now sitting on the second stock. Low Expectations not in a terrible spot, but never
You
mind.
say that, and then
was,
Burst just jumped off stage and hit him with his noggin. His big old schnoz.
Yeah, Burst decided he wanted to get ahead, so he gave him a head.
All right. That was good. We'll stock up here in a decent bit of percent. Now it's back to even.
Yeah.
Finding the Shoryu there.
Yeah, Burst starting to run away with this. Yeah, Yoshi down air is a very terrifying move. It's not always the easiest thing to hit, but when you hit it, that's a lot of damage.
A nice 30% just for your troubles, really.
Yeah.
Percents are looking scary here for Low Expectations. Just way more commanding of a game for Burst.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens because, I mean, Burst is in kill percent range, and I mean, so is Low Expectations, in all due fairness. There goes that back air, sending him off stage. We got with a chase.
Katsu not quite going to kill, but helps him get back to stage.
A lot of red fireballs here. Ooh!
Ooh,
Almost.
not able to get punished to roll. Yeah.
You know, I will say, for how much characters that kind of scream their lines, their moves out bothers me, Ryu's not one of those. I don't know why. It's kind of endearing. There you go.
There's the game.
It's best of 5 Burst. You don't give him the fist bump yet.
Yeah, well, I don't think we're ready to count Low Expectations just yet. With
No.
how that first game went, and he was starting to bring it back toward the middle of that second game. I think that there is absolutely a reasonable chance that Low to start to bring this back.
Yeah, I was going to say I would have liked to not see PS2 on Game 3 here from Low Expectations, but we are going to be seeing it. I hope to see a little bit better of a game, something closer to Game 1, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, well, my concern for in terms of stage pick, like where else do you go? Like the stages that Yoshi doesn't like are getting banned, and like what the Shotos want is kind of. I don't think the Shotos are too keen on playing that much of an aerial game, if I'm being honest. I think they like their more grounded Street Fighter combos more.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe the big stage ends up being beneficial for him just because of his projectile play. It just depends how he wants to play it.
Yeah, and Yoshi as well is also an aerial character. Like Yoshi wants to be in the air, just phenomenal air movement, really strong aerials.
Oh my
Two
God.
of them are multi-hits.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, doesn't quite get the conversion that he wants, but
Oh,
Ooh.
speaking of conversions.
yeah. Yeah, Burst gets the conversion he wanted though. So
I love that egg movement. What was that? He like stuck on the platform then just bounced off. This guy's got the tech.
yeah, but Low Expectations needs to start finding something. If things deteriorate any further, this might be over before we want it to be. 'Cause I'd love to see more Game 4 and 5, but we haven't had too much luck with that so far.
I'd love to as well, Chaos, but it's just about what Low Expectations can pull out here, and Bursty's putting out so much damage. Mr. Bursty. That sends... That doesn't always send straight up, right? It sends like a different directions. Speaking of inconsistent knockback on moves, oh my god.
Big
Ooh.
nair there.
Even the Tims.
And just like with the last set, it just seems like Game 3 just being run away by one player.
Yeah, Burst he's got the lockdown right now, I think.
Yeah. If you told me after the first stock of Game 1 that this is how the set would end, we would end up looking like I wouldn't believe you, but
I'd be a little surprised as well, but Burst has just been kind of... Oh!
Yeah.
Oh.
Able to get back, but that was a little closer than I
Man, I was scared, bro. I was fearing for my life.
Yeah, these neutral Bs are just working so well for Burst. Such good grab range, and then mixing up the grabs with an actual grab.
For another edge guard here, and Low Expectations going a little bit lower than usual. There's another fireball adding more damage. Can we find the stock here soon? Not quite. Maybe in the corner.
He wanted it with that down air, but
Oh, oh no, 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 no.
Burst going a little low for that punish, but
Yeah, a little too low again for the edge guard. And oh, look for some cheeky off the top.
all right, that up air will kill. But yeah, things aren't looking very hot. Low Expectations already at kill percent. Meanwhile, Burst has 2 fresh stocks to go.
Oh, he's chilling. Big blue dinosaur, he be chilling. Yeah, adding a little bit more damage, getting Low Expectations back in the corner, looking for an air. We have seen them take stocks before, and there's a little bit of damage off the fireballs.
Yeah, Burst has no reason to go for anything too risky at this point. Might go for the cheeky kills like that down air, but I don't think we're going to be seeing any risk taken at this point. We're going to see the chip damage or something like that.
Yeah, finally finding its mark there on that dare. 3-0 and a handshake. And that's that.
But there's a reason there's a bounty on Burst.
Yeah.